drunk on the wine and we were missing you. I can remember when you lost your spark.
Morning, kids. So I have just trekked this cow, the same one that I have trekked on 2 previous occasions, with some calcium, because every year she does this, like every year. Technically, she's not a good mum, should we say. Social services would be involved. So I'm supplementary feeding a calf. So I've been giving a calf some rehydrant powder just to keep its spirits up, because I'm not convinced she's got the greatest amount of milk. Even though she has a perfect little bag, she's still looking weak. So I've given her some more calcium this morning. I should have videoed the process, but yeah, whatever. She really needs to get out to grass, to be honest. That's what's going to help her the most. She does come round and looks belting after a while. We're having a skip here. An escapade? What are you doing in there? You could have been getting down to this sick beat. My ex-man but his new girlfriend. She said, oh my. We're going to get through that, are we? You're not even funny. You're not even funny. Do you know what? Stay on your own.
So do you let it out or do you let it go? Do you do what you want? Well, you never know. Put a smile on your face like you never cared. Sick of dreams.
So we had to separate it to be able to actually get in, because the guards are all in the way. Roy's already done this end. Turn around, turn around. It's exactly how this is meant to work. Exactly how. So Roy is dust. Woy, Wockety Woy and whatever. That was funny, that was. I'm just taking this plastic sheep foot bath. Sheep, it's smaller. And I'm going to fill it with salt and stick the skin in it. This is just until tomorrow. I have a friend helping me out who lives around the corner, who a man called Neil put me onto, and we're making like a solution up in a big bath of like alum, salt and something else. Anyway, then the skin, the hide, will be dumped in that for a week, and that's the process. Just driving in my mini Merlo. Roy's just trying to put the tractor into 540 because I'd used the pressure washer, stuck it in 1,000. With that tractor, it involves going forwards and backwards a few times. Can you see underneath? With the Keenan having all the workings on the back and it being a right-hand feed out, the PTO runs all the way underneath. So when you see us dropping silage on the floor before we put it in, it's very noisy. That's why we drop the silage on the floor before we put it in the Keenan, because it is very, very prone just to breaking shear bolts on piece. It just does it for no reason. So it's just easier, it's no great hardship, is it? Just sticking it in a pile and then putting it in. So the guy said to me, we're still feeding up, the more salt the better. So that is the theory that I am going with.
She said, remember the times when you would talk like them. But now you're older, you should try your best. We're gonna keep on going, put our minds at rest. And it feels like I am on my own. And it feels like I will never go. And it feels like time is moving slow.
making this up. Like 110%, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, just so you know. It's like a really bad trait of mine to just think, I'll have a bash. It's dangerous, like. Right, so very quickly, I just wanted to say thank you to Stu. Simply Beautiful Honey. He keeps bees at Ollie's. And he sent me this. He sent me a message saying, can I send you some to help my hay fever? I know that sounds ridiculous. I know you all know I suffer with hay fever. It's pathetic. I'm the worst type of farmer. I wake up in the morning sneezing, I go to bed sneezing. And anytime I'm spreading straw, especially barley straw, wow, it's crazy. All the back of my throat closes up. So I actually, I take antihistamines every day. But what he was thinking was, this is the pollen. And they collect it at the bottom of the hives in like a special, riddle or something. And he said, if I dip a teaspoon on my finger in every day and just build up sort of, how cute is that though? Look at them. And just build it up and see if it helps my hay fever. Anyway, we'll see if this works. So it is based around Lancashire and Merseyside. So local enough because I'm from Preston, you know what I mean? But honestly, Stu, like I said to him at the time, you don't have to send me anything. I'm not in it for people sending me stuff, honestly. But that is so bloody kind. I'll see if it works, because if someone else is suffering badly like I am, you might as well give it a go. So what I'll do is every day I'll just dip my finger. To be honest, I just licked my finger and dipped it in and ate a few pieces of this. And I'll just carry on doing it and see how it gets on. I'll keep you updated with the progress. I've been doing it about 3 days and I've not got any difference yet. I still woke up sneezing this morning. But this has got to be better than taking antihistamines every day, hasn't it? Because seriously, all the chemicals and stuff you put in your body is unreal. But thanks, Stu. Seriously, I'll put a link below to his website. Go and have a look. Do you know Sayeta? I've talked about loads, my favourite sheep. She was like the first sheep I ever got. Yeah, so this is Sayeta's daughter here, and this is Sayeta's grandson. Hello, sweet pea. Just the cutest little dot. Gave cow calcium this morning. She's not improving, so I have phoned the vet. It's been a few days since she's calved and she's just not much cop. She's very weak, very pathetic. She has had treatment and we have been giving her extra feed, extra nourishment, extra calcium, obviously, because that's what initially I thought it was. So yeah, Sarah's going to come and have a look. Go on, girls. Hop, hop, hop. You're going to get me run over. Get out. Go on. It's not scratchy times. Move. This one here is of the same breed and will also ail the same problems as her. If you want to just stop it messing the bed up. How dare you? Still waiting for Mr. Grassman 6756765 to come and tell me how to house train my cows, because it's just not working. How can I work with this? How? So Sarah came, the vet, sorry, you're a bit dirty, and came to see to this cow. Now, I think you'll agree, she looks peaky. So she gave her a drench. She's tried with some antibiotics, and we discovered she has mastitis in one of her backwaters. Now, she is not a particularly good mum, should we say. So the first year we had her, I actually have a video of her after she calved. She looks exactly like this, like she literally is on heaven's door. She does pull round, And subsequently, from those years onwards, she's been absolutely rubbish with every calf she's had, to be honest. To be quite honest, they've been nothing over compared to the things that we'd bought from dairy farms. I wasn't particularly impressed with them, considering they were very, very, very round and curvy when they came. And this here is the other one. This cow, however, in this pen, has in one of the previous years laid on its calf and killed it when it was in one of its ailing moods. So for that reason, we are taking the calf off. She's lacking in milk. She doesn't look good. She's been trapped by the vet. She obviously isn't strong enough to rear a calf, so we are going to take little calfie off. I've been feeding it anyway, to be quite honest. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the calf. Go on, kid, that way. Let's have a look at you. Hello! So we're going to be best friends now, aren't we? So we're going to do the very unorthodox thing as a beef farmer, and we're going to take the calf... stand on my feet. We're going to take the calf off. Like, this is the last resort. You don't ever really want to be taking calves off, if I'm perfectly honest. That is something that we're 100% against. And then hopefully she can build her strength back up. Like, obviously, you know, we're going into dairy anyway, so it will be her last time, and then they'll be going. And we also need to come into here and pick out 5 cows to go tomorrow, because the process has now started where we are starting to disperse of the cows. We have 2 in a row that will be going tomorrow. This one here, Spot, and this one here. As you can see, they ain't lacking in, well, anything, to be honest. They have backs in them the size of kitchen tables. There's a black and white one here, and that Monty. They will be going tomorrow morning to Carlisle, and the process will start of dispersing all the cows that were not in calf. So obviously the cows that you've seen in here that we are calving, they will go out for summer, and they'll see summer out, and then they will be sold with calves at foot after that. So I'm just going to clean the end pen out next to Joe and Ollie, the pigs, and little calf can go and live in there. So really mishmash of a video today. I'm really sorry, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.